Hello, and I hope you're doing well. One of my favorite weeks, preparing and delivering a speech. Lots of really great information in week 4 that I think you'll really enjoy. Of course, I wanted to highlight something that's really important. There is some differences in the video in regards to how it outlines the chapters. So, in version 1 of the textbook, there's a chapter 7, and then in version 2, there's a chapter 9. They're the same chapter, they just switched their places for some reason. I'm not sure why. But you might have version 2 of the textbook, so I don't want to confuse you. When I was doing the recording, I used chapter 7, it was version 1. So when you're reading the material, make sure that you don't confuse chapter 7 and chapter 9. They're the same thing, preparing a speech, just in 2 different locations. So you're probably going to be chapter 9 and 10, and I used 7 and 8 for the PowerPoint. So don't confuse the two. There's no difference otherwise. So I wanted to highlight that so you're not confused. So make sure you watch Preparing and Delivering a Speech. Really interesting. And then really something that I think is going to be super important for you to highlight is the stage fright video, the science of stage fright. So take a look at that. I really enjoyed watching this video a number of times. Lots of great information here. We all have, or most of us have had stage fright in some capacity. This goes behind the scenes and understands the science behind it. Really cool. How to give a great presentation, another really practical video supplemental. Take a look at when you get a chance. And then, of course, we've already talked about make sure you read chapter 9 and 10 in version 2 of your textbook. So that's located. You can do it online, which I know you've already taken advantage of, many of you. And the PowerPoints, of course, are right here. Thing I'd like to highlight is I'm using right now ScreenPal, which is a screen recorder video. When we talk about preparing and delivering a speech, we have an APA video and paper due in the coming weeks. You can take a look at the course schedule to identify the due date there. I'm not going to open it now, but from that perspective, you don't have to record yourself talking. You can actually record the video or the computer itself, a screen share like I'm doing now, and there's a way to do that through ScreenPal, which I think has been super helpful. That's how I record these videos here. So I wanted to give that as a potential opportunity when we talk about preparing and delivering a speech. Of course, there's 2 sets of PowerPoint slides here, which I already highlighted, and then there's 2 sets of chapters, homework for chapter 9 and then homework for chapter 10. I'll put the due date underneath there. It confused me there for a minute. I thought it was 2 PowerPoints, which wouldn't have been correct, but I'll make sure the due date goes there so it doesn't look confusing. And then, of course, your discussion board post is going to be due on the 3rd, and that's your initial post, and your reply, I think it's the 7th. Let me double check for you guys. Yep. Initial post due on the 3rd, reply on the 7th, and your homeworks are, both of them are due on the 7th as well. Keep up the great work. You guys are doing awesome. If you need anything, don't hesitate to reach out. I hope you guys had a great holiday, and I'm looking forward to hearing your thoughts surrounding speaking in public speaking. Thanks so much.